Right, folks, well, here we
Bullying me. I've been here 30 seconds and I'm getting bullied.
look at the size of him. It's honestly, it's like a behemoth has come into the car.
Cold and wet. I've had to kind of wrap
There's
up
no
with
room for me. I'm
layers.
squashed over here. Look at this. Anyway, bro, how are you feeling?
I'm alright. I'm still... but I'm alright.
Yeah, right, bro.
Well, soldier through.
Stop putting it on.
Hey?
Right, what's happened here, bro?
Oh, I thought it was a house.
Right, well, today's plan, folks, is to try and cram as many spizzers in as possible within the time period and, of course, in the area. So the first stop here is at this church. It's called Kirk Tower House, but actually I think it's somebody's house been converted, but a lovely tower behind us there. So that's the first one of the day. Now count them with us, folks. That's spizz number 1. Thank you. Now, spizz number 2 is we have stopped here in Ferryden for a quick flick about. So we're going to see what's happening here. What have you found, bro?
Ferryden Foreshore Garden.
Oh, lovely. Oh, it's freezing here, bro. Calling! Cold calling! It's a no cold calling area. It's a no cold calling area. Rose found something interesting here. Look, we have light bulbs on a tree. What's all that about, do you think?
Well, there's water in the light bulb, so I don't know if they light up, obviously, but... Is that a sensor something, isn't it? It's light up at night.
Oh, it probably does light up at night, yes. Well, there we go. Nice one, bro. Well done.
Right.
Hello. Folks, I've had to make a temporary hat because I forgot to put my hat on. It's actually Baltic down here, so I have a temporary solution here. Looks like an old woman. What's blown off? So, bro, where are you taking us here in Ferryden?
We're just going up one of side streets to see just a kind of building that's a bit unusual, I think.
Okay. Nice model there, look. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Bro, who's this then?
This is done by William Lamb, who's got a studio in Montrose High Street.
Oh, right. How old is it? I'll have to see what it is. It's an etching on some sort of slate. Right, folks, what we have behind us here is one of the first infant schools ever in Scotland here at Ferryden. 1847. The teacher, called Mrs. Petrie, she started taking in boys and girls from the age of 3 upwards, which was unprecedented at the time. Normally these urchins would just run around the streets and cause mayhem and all sorts of stuff, but no, Mrs. Petrie took them in here at Ferryden Infant School, the first of its kind here in Scotland. Thank you. Well, folks, it's a poor man's lunch today. I've just got a plain cheese roll with a little bit of French mustard on it, and bro's got some sort of...
I've got ham with lettuce, that's it.
Oh dear.
But today's coffee mug is sponsored by
Well, there we go.
Clover Thistles of Murraygate, Dundee.
Very good. Right, here we are then at Spizz Place number 2. Or number 3 now, I think it is.
3.
Bamsey. Now, a lot of people know Bamsey, but they don't know Bamsey's grave. Hey, Bams. Right, folks, here we are with Bamsey. Now, everybody knows Bamsey around about this area, but nobody really knows where his grave is. So, we're just going to go and find that right now. Hey, Bamsey, fetch! So, folks, it's not the most exciting of Spizz vids today, I'm afraid, but hey-ho, bro's not very well. I've got a really sore shoulder, by the way. So we're just getting out anyway, just getting out and about. It's better than sitting in the house, isn't it, folks? Well, I've come up to some sort of strange contraption here. What is this?
Let's wait for them reversing out that, maybe that big.
Oh, yes. Right, I noticed that. Right. So as they come out, this is a strange object indeed. Look at this. Excuse me, bro, I'm filming. Honestly, rude. Old lighthouse coming into view. Right, I've actually come down the wrong way to find Bamsey's grave, but we think we might be able to sneak around the outside here. As you can see, very industrial down here at the Montrose Basin area. No disaster, folks. The rain's coming on really heavy here. We've been caught out in the open. Bro's on his phone to one of his mates. Oh, there goes a flock of birds. Well, they really do look after the grave here. Look at this, it's got a new wooden thing around the bottom there, and some stones which wasn't here last time, and it's been really nicely kept. So obviously everybody here at Montrose loves Bamsey and the story that goes with it, because it's a fantastic story, it really is. There we go. I've done one. Right folks, we have arrived here at Canaba. We're going to change over to the GoPro! Now here we are at the stone of Morphy, folks, where the rather extraordinary thing about this stone is that bit there. It's as Bro said, it's like Mickey Mouse. So let's go and have a close-up of this. We're not sure what it's supposed to be. It's quite deep. And we have these scores that run all the way down it. Right, well guess who's got us lost?
No.
Excuse me bro, are we not supposed to be heading towards that sort of church thing we saw?
Oh, yeah, we went past there wasn't any other road though. It was just like a straight road, wasn't it? It says this is not Mary Cook, it says it goes to Mary Cook, but obviously we've gone some other road.
Okay bro, what's happened?
Well, I think we've come off just 1, 2, 6. I think we're trying to get here.
Yes, that's what we are trying to get.
But we're actually about here at the moment, so we need to come back up and go down the next one.
Alrighty folks, you find us here in stealth mode as we've come to a place called North Craigo or Logie, and we're going to go, we've seen this church from the road where we were lost, bro, thank you for that. And we have actually come down now to find this rather spectacular little Pictish church. And as you can see folks, it's a horrific path down. The path down here is just horrific. Oh. There's the church down there folks. Well that's Multe Trepidatione folks, there it is, we found the church. Now we must have been away over that way, on the hills away over there when we saw this. And as you know, it's about an hour later, we're actually here, thanks to Bro's map reading. So it's a lovely little location, right on the banks of the North Esk here. Wonderful place. It's a bit of a nightmarish path down here though. We've got these steps to go over here, folks. Oh dear, there's a bit of a fest down here. Right folks, I'm in! We are in. Right. Here he comes. Fall, 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 fall.
How rude,
fall,
trying to get me
fall.
Fall. Right.
Come on.
I'll just stay here and watch you. We're over, folks.
Always in. Disappointing.
We're there.
Right, so I believe this church was constructed around about 1857. There it is, look at that. Wonderful. It's got this lovely wall that runs all the way around it. Very unusual to find something like this. Excellent. It's in really good condition as well, and all the graves have still been nicely tended. Look, excellent. There's Bro trying to do some filming. And that's inside. We have a couple of graves there. There's an old kind of door thing here, look. So there's another one. It's very realistic, Bro. Thank you. So there we go.
The door just in case it opens.
No, I don't think it will, Bro. Sure it won't. I just got a bit of give. Oh, we're in, Bro. Oh,
and it's open, folks.
Much excitement.
Oh, we're actually going in.
Oh,
Not been in before.
Wow. We're in. Excellent. Wow.
Oh, we're actually in the church.
Thank you. I didn't expect to get here.
No.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome, man. Look at all picture frames and everything here. They had the light in the. Quite a small wee church, though, isn't it? A nice wee chapel thing, like.
It's a grave. I just walked over somebody's grave here, I think.
David Carney. David Carn. I'm sure who that is. Wow. It's obviously just a burial place rather than
Yeah,
a
I think so.
church.
I would have had a roof on it at one point.
Yes, it would have done.
Where was the bell? There's probably a lintel somewhere, isn't there? Where would the lintel?
There's a kind of a bell-shaped window
Oh
there.
yeah, maybe.
Well, the wooden roof is still left on, so they would have taken the roof off here for tax purposes, because if a place has got a roof on, you get taxed on it. So if there's no roof, you don't get taxed, or to save the money for that, you see.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
I get it. I get it. Right, here's your monopod back, bro.
Thank you, yes.
A few flies in here.
Well, there we go, folks. That was another quick spiz off a fantastic little area. Not sure what we got this on the original spizometer. Probably about a 5 or a 6 or something, or a 7 maybe. There we go. So onward to our next destination. Not sure what that one's going to be, and I've kind of lost count of what we've done so far. Been a right action-packed day though so far. Right, Bro's inside doing the spiz whiz. There he is. Always shut the door. That's called an establishing shot. Ooh.